Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to away. And that is incomplete. On first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got out, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. 9
yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. First down, Chicago. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Trubisky lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Garoppolo rolling to his right. He's going to take off. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Smith in on the tackle.
We're scoreless after one.
End of the first quarter with no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Complete.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very under pressure. They got him again. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. To try again after the sack, Trubisky, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Lets this one rip toward Graham. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Forcing the incomplete pass on 4th down, and then roughing the passer.
Your offense was ready to roll, ready to get out on the field and take over. Instead, selfish. Now they have to stay on the field and play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Foles. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
The first throw for the backup Foles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Foles. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. This is caught by Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
It's on the return. The Niners take over first and
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Back to the running game with Mostert.
1st down.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. You're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The lead now, they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see show them one thing, hit them with something else.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
The ball carrier. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
First down.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Akeem Hicks. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll run it with Coleman. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
from the 36. Trubisky. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Now it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the ground with a tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Makes the score Bears 10, 49ers 6.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Garoppolo on 1st down. Gets this one left side to Pettis. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of
They'll
6.
come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return is Cohen. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And 4.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair, low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Today's final score, Bears.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears.